So I just went for a walk November 7th. Had to get some fresh air. Being locked down in this basement right now without a job is claustrophobic. I'm going for a couple rides with my car during the day or running errands. But yeah, I need to get a job. Trying to get this business started with my sister. We were just waiting for a piece of equipment. No, we're actually waiting for some pictures. So we detailed a car yesterday. We're trying to start a semi-truck detailing business. And we detailed our car yesterday. That was super dirty, and now it's looking a little better. And now she's detailing a friend's car, but yeah. Having a job gives you, I know having a job sucks, but it keeps your mind free in a way. Just being in your thoughts all day, not having anything to do. Well, I have stuff to do. I don't really have a studio right now for music, but I have stuff to do in a way of promotion. But sitting in front of your phone for 7, 8, 9 hours, that's draining. And to be honest, it's not all productive. Like if you upload a bunch of videos, edit a bunch, in between, well, I don't know how good you are, but I get lost in the For You page or in certain articles or YouTube videos. You watch one and then you watch 5. So not all 8 hours are productive work. And then eventually your brain is fried. But that's just how it goes. Yeah. I've actually been uploading a couple more videos and my views have been going up. I kind of underestimated the power of these YouTube videos. I think it was all in my titles. Because I was uploading for 2-3 years on my other account. And I had an aesthetic going with thumbnails. I knew no one was going to click on them, and no one did click on them. Like, the views were capping at 40. But I turned that into my main music account, which now has 8,000 subscribers due to my music. And then I changed things up on here with thumbnails, and now with titling too. And it seems to work. I'm just trying to keep it raw and real, upload the stuff, see how that goes. Spill my guts out, share the journey, and just vlog it like that. I'm more of a one-cut person. I hate editing. I also think the more I drop things around and put them into softwares and airdrop and stuff, the resolution drops even more. And I also don't like chopping up and effects and stuff like that. You can see that in my music videos. Most of them are one-cuts. That's kind of how I roll. And yeah, so but the elections were going on. Trump won, so he's going to be the president. My dad's working. He's deciding on jumping to another company to make more money. Because right now we're running out of money. We only have the money that we brought from Germany from the stuff we sold. So every day we're not working and not getting paid, our fund is getting lower and lower. And if you know, moving to a new place, especially a new country, you need to buy everything new. Because transporting it costs a lot, especially going over the ocean. 10 kilos is 75 euros. So that's like $100. So we sent 25 packages. So maybe do 25 times 100. That's what we spent on packages. So that's already like $2,500. And rent costs a lot. I'm in an Airbnb because I don't have pay stubs. They don't accept German credit ratings here. So we need to get something rolling so we can show people that we are actually established people. Or I have to get my best friend as a co-signer. if that works. I'm actually going to be moving in with my best friend because this Airbnb basement with 3 people and no windows, except in that room is a small window, in that room you go crazy. It's uptight. And my friend, yeah, moving in with your friend is tough. But he's doing schooling, and he has a sister. She's always grinding. She's friends with my sister. And they're actually moving to Vancouver because we're in Alberta right now. So the house is somewhat empty, but they have an acreage. So they got some land. There I can at least maybe breathe, think, walk, just get out of my head. That will be nice. And moving in with my buddy, wow. It's going to be crazy. I hope nothing goes wrong. You know, if you are too much of a good thing is a bad thing, right? So I hope we don't attack each other for dumb things. But if he's grinding, I'm grinding. I'm hoping that by December, so it's the 7th of November, I hope that in 2 weeks we have this business going. So we have the cards, the business cards, we have the equipment, we have the websites, we have the Google accounts, Gmails, we have all of that stuff, we have logos printed on a jacket. Pretty professional stuff, actually. Our grandfather funded that. He gave us 1,000 euros when we left Germany, and he said, make it work over there. So grateful for that. Endlessly grateful for that. Danke, Opa. But yeah, so we spent all that money, and now we just gotta put it to use. Because I told my sister, there's always a honeymoon phase of starting a business, right? You choose your colors, your name, your logo, your font, and you print this. And it's not really work. It's kind of like just this feeling of work and that you're doing something and that something is about to happen. But when the day comes of like getting clients, doing the paperwork, going out there, putting yourself out there, doing the time, that's usually when people already drop out and fail. And because I've started and tried lots of things, I told my sister, be careful of this honeymoon phase. We got to stay focused. But she said she hates the honeymoon phase and she actually just wants to grind. But now the problem is we got to get some clients. And it's okay. My dad's been a trucker for a bunch of years. So we're in Alberta and a little bit more in the south of Edmonton and the West Etchison area. It's trucking central. So our idea is just going to company for company or running Facebook ads and seeing if we can get some money, get some clients. Also, my first single drops tomorrow for my on November 8th, my new single drops for my new EP. Let's see how that goes. I made a bunch of shorts and I have a YouTube video and I'm going to promote it and we'll see how that goes. To be honest, I don't think much is going to happen. Nothing much with my music videos has happened over the years either. I'm going to promote it, but the thing that's going to bring me to success is probably my teachings or my vloggings of documentation and speaking my opinion. I think that will probably get me some sort of attention before my music does. Because if they fall in love with you, they'll like the product you have. It's easier to make them fall in love with you than with a product, I think. You know, you don't always want to be shoving products in people's face, but if they fall in love with you, they will automatically go to the thing that you're providing, ideally. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff like that, the self-development videos. But yeah, the EP comes out on December 8th. So then I got another single in 2 weeks with a video. And gonna promote that with reels, the usual. Put it in God's hands, hope for the best. And see how that goes. Maybe it goes viral, maybe it doesn't. I always pitch to Spotify, but they don't add nothing to their playlists. I've pitched 20, 30 songs, but I've tried everything because you're supposed to like write a little thing about why the story and how you made it. I've tried so many different writing styles and lengths of messages, but yeah, apparently my music's not good enough, or the person listening just doesn't like me. So that's that. But getting playlisted probably wouldn't change my life immediately anyway. Maybe you could get discovered anywhere, but I'll leave that up to God. Just gotta put in the work. But yeah, that's currently what's going on. That's why I also have this insane haircut. Because the album cover is gonna be more like antisocial, but not the English version of antisocial where you're just antisocial, but the German antisocial where you're actually disrespectful, not mannered, gross, anti-law, lazy, just gross in a way. Spitting, cussing, dirty, a little bit different than the English antisocial where it's kind of like you just don't want to be social. And that's where they usually have this type of haircut. Then I'm going to wear a wife beater. Maybe have like a cheap ass beer bottle because they just drink cheap beer, cheap whiskey, and go to soccer games. And it's going to be a battle of good and evil, right? Asi, which means asozial, means antisocial. So I'm trying to portray what I would be like if I didn't try. And that Dutti, who I am, is the good person who wants to take the long route, the good route, the faithful route, the trustworthy route, the honest route. But this other person, he's like, let's cut corners, fuck this, fuck that, let's get money, fuck hoes, do drugs, screw the system. But I'm not trying to just shit on him completely. I kind of also want to give him a voice of why he's like that, right? Maybe because they feel betrayed by the system, or they had bad parenting, or they're just forgotten angels in a way who are hurt. To maybe see both sides, but have the underlying message of be good, be better, be great. It's an EP, it's an introduction. It's definitely a piece of work I worked on with effort. Took a year. I'm satisfied to the standard that I'm satisfied. Of course, there's things that could always be better. It has 6 songs. My friend is a photographer, like an actual photographer. And he's shooting my cover for free, so bless his soul. I'm seeing him in 2 days. And my best friend, who I might be moving in with, his brother actually has a Porsche Macan GTS. So like dope ass car, 400 horsepower, red interior, red exterior, absolute dream car. And I was like, man, that's a really cool car. Can I like look at it? When I saw him at Thanksgiving. And he said, let's go for a ride. And then I was driving it, and he just literally told me, yeah, if you want the car for a video, just take it. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really crazy of you that you want to do that. So then I literally messaged him 2 days later, and I was like, hey, man, do you want to meet up? Can I get your car? And so I was basically saying, hey, let's both go and shoot a video. This guy, he's like, I'm not home. Just go into my house and grab the key. Tells me where his spare key is for his house, and then tells me where, and just lets me take his Porsche. I was flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. I was like, who just gives their Porsche away? Like, some people don't even give their car away, and this guy gives me his Porsche. I guess I'm his brother's best friend, but I'm not his best friend. That's just crazy. Like, I went and got a car wash for him. I took a picture when I sent a picture when I returned his car. I also bought him a gift card that I put inside his car as a thank you. Sent him another message. So I did everything I could to leave a good impression and return the thing as fast and as best as possible. So I had the car for like 2.5, 3 hours. Took as many pictures and videos as I could. And one of the greatest days of my life. Just the energy you have driving such a car, the feeling is so different. It does so much to you. It's weird. It changes you, but it really doesn't, because you're still the same person. You're still the person you are today, just in that car. But the car sort of gives you confidence. Like those celebrities who have the Lambos and all of a sudden they think they're the coolest shit in the world. But if you extract their Lamborghini, they're just people. And then what separates a man from a boy is he truly that man even without the car? But yeah, anyway, I just had that feeling of wealth and beauty and aesthetic and power. Just 400 horsepower. And just Porsche is, it's not like having a fast Honda, or it's not having like a fast truck. Just the quality of that car, the feel, the aesthetic, the energy it gives you is just different. It's, especially for a German, as myself, it was a very special moment. And I'll remember that forever. And once I have money and make it big, I will definitely repay him in some other way. Because that was cool. It'll be in the new music video. You guys got to check that on the Dutti music account. Let's see. Maybe by the end of the year, I'm at 10,000 subs. We'll see. But my subs aren't really that active, so kind of weird. Because I pay for advertising, and advertising isn't like buying bots. Because it's like directly through YouTube. They advertise it, people watch it, and then subscribe. So, because if you buy fake subscribers and bots, eventually you'll get flagged, deleted, canceled, whatever. Like, they know that type of stuff. So, and I don't think YouTube would sell you fake subscribers. So, but that's that. They're kind of inactive. I get a comment here and there, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, besides that, I'm currently going to church here in Canada, to a thing called The Project in Edmonton. 7 p.m., Hope City Church, South Edmonton. Pretty dope. 300, 400 people show up. They're all like 18 to 30. It's pretty dope. So that's kind of how I'm building my community. And I'm trying to put myself out of my comfort zone and connect with people and make new friends, find God, build community, and be better. Yeah, that's another update. Yeah, besides that, my friend wants to call, or we want to call in a bit. Haven't talked in a while. He's from BC. Check out my license. That's me. It's not the greatest pic, but I should eat today. I haven't eaten today. Oh, I have eaten, but I should eat again, because I'm hitting the gym pretty hard now, trying to get my gains up. But yeah, guys, have a good one.